she's quite a rounded character. You're always trying to find out about people, though. I mean, it's quite fun to be involved in something and not really. You're still finding things, and because I think, in a funny way, people aren't absolutely. There are surprises with characters. Particularly we started with 3 scripts, and then the 3 scripts at the end weren't even written when I started. So. You sort of think, oh, you find out more as you go on. And I think people are like that in a funny way. When I was doing Spooks, Tessa, I kept saying, well, is she good? What's going to happen? Is she good or is she bad? And, morally, you never really know what someone's going to be until their life's actually over, because there's always these twists and turns and changes, and people are always discovering something different. But I think just as generally, she's a good egg, as I say, with a blind side to her, that's just totally taken with this character who's got he belongs to a shadier world.
I can't say. What I've learnt is this, and tell her what I have learnt, really. This might help her. I have to pass everything through this filter that decontaminates it, that takes out the dirt and the truth.
Morris. We decided a long time ago to keep Grace's world separate from ours, and it was the right decision. We can't go questioning that now.
I know. And I hate it.
Have you worked with either Warren or Anthony before, or any of the cast before?
Yes, actually both of them. Different. Yeah, absolutely. I did a film a couple of years back with Anthony, which I don't think saw the light of day. Well, no, it has, sort of. But it's a fairy tale. No, it's good fun. It's a fairy tale. But it didn't make it onto the big screen, which is sad. And I did Respectable Trade with Warren a while back on the BBC.
Mm. So you knew...
Quite a different sort of thing than this.
Oh, flippin' heck. It's 2 Smurfs and Braveheart.
There's some very funny, wonderful moments come out of the fact that, when they left England, whatever it was, 70s, end of the 70s and things, there would have been quite a different technology. So to come back and try and break into a bank or do any of the various different things that they're doing, you require quite a different set of skills, and it puts them to the test. There's a lovely combination between Anthony and Warren too. I mean, they're very unlikely partners. And he's very much a part of the relationship. I think that's another thing about Barbara. She has to accept that her husband has this other person that's sort of in there in their lives.
Now, we're filming in Portaferry, which is doubling for Devon. How does that work?
Well, visually, I think it works extraordinarily well to double Portaferry for Devon, because this could be on an estuary in Devon, absolutely. As long as you don't hear people talking in the background, you're fine. But I mean, one's got so used to that in film now. You film day for night and night for day, and places that aren't where they're meant to be. And we'll also be shooting Spain, I expect, for Northern Ireland if we're not careful.